confirmed that yesterday things did not go smoothly for Emmerson Mnangagwa, as well as one of his minister, that is Ziyambi, who came up with the draft, with the actually bill, was it a draft bill, to change the constitution, entirely changed the constitution. And yesterday, as ZANU-PF was actually convening the meeting, we saw the intelligence report being leaked, indicating that Mnangagwa was advised, I think that's the military intelligence, by the military intelligence, not to entertain adopting a bill that will change the constitution. And in fact, he was advised, if he wants a third term, to properly do it rather than actually doing it through the back door. Apparently, Chiwenga did not attend ZANU-PF's Politburo seminar today. He did not attend also the Central Committee seminar that was held in Kweru, even though Mnangagwa issued threats yesterday that he would be acting against individuals who does not attend the cabinet meetings, and he was speaking, looking at retired General Chiwenga, who also reacted, and mostly yesterday media was told not to show much of the reactions of retired General Chiwenga, but we got to see them. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So it has been confirmed by cabinet ministers who were part of the meeting yesterday that there was an intense actually debate, serious fighting between Mnangagwa as well as retired General Chiwenga and Ziyambi, questioning how the changing of the constitution has been brought about, opposed to the changing of the constitution, and they were even, Chiwenga made it clear that this is not what they went to war to fight for. And it is reported that Emmerson Mnangagwa told Chiwenga that I am the leader at the moment, and we fought to lead the way we wanted to. That's the response that he gave to retired General Chiwenga. And today Chiwenga chose to attend the funeral of a former liberation fighter rather than to attend the Politburo meeting, which is addressed by Emmerson Mnangagwa. In the last broadcast I did, I was speculating on whether he didn't come because it wasn't clear. I was looking for a picture or a sign that he did, but it has been confirmed that indeed he did not come. And also Hopewell Chidona has wrote the following on his social media account. He says, in a dramatic sign of escalating emotions, Zimbabwe's vice president and former commander of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces, General Constantino Chiwenga, chose not to attend the ZANU-PF strategic seminar for its Politburo members, signaling deepening factional tensions and an intensifying succession battle inside ZANU-PF. The vice president chose instead to attend the funeral of a former Zipra liberation fighter, a move widely interpreted as deliberate political signaling at a time of escalating tensions within ZANU-PF. Chiwenga was in ZANU during the liberation struggle, while his colleague Vice President Kembo Mohadi, who is attending the Politburo, was in Zipra Zapo. His decision not to attend comes after Zimbabwe's cabinet, led by President Emmerson Mnangagwa and Deputy by Chiwenga and Kembo Mohadi, approved the proposed constitutional amendments that will illegally extend Mnangagwa's term of office from 2028 to 2030, and remove the direct election of the president by the people. These changes have effectively shut down Chiwenga's prospects of becoming president and succeeding, altering the succession matrix within the ruling party and consolidating power around the incumbent. This is the view of Opwell Chinono. Two cabinet ministers confirmed that there was a heated exchange between President Emmerson Mnangagwa and Vice President Constantino Chiwenga yesterday during the presentation of the proposed amendments. They said that whilst Chiwenga was rebutting what has been presented, the president intervened twice, reminding him that he was the head of state and that they went to war in order to return home and govern as they wished as the ruling party. So this is the view from Hopewell Chinono, and obviously being briefed by insiders in ZANU-PF. So it's quite clear that there was serious, heated exchange between Emmerson Mnangagwa as well as retired General Chiwenga, and signs that the two are not seeing eye to eye was today's Politburo meeting, which is in session. And even Emmerson Mnangagwa, in his opening remarks, he did not recognize retired General Chiwenga. Now, following this defiance by Chiwenga, what can Mnangagwa possibly do? It shows that Chiwenga is showing him a middle finger. He wants nothing to do with his 2030 term extension and the changes in the constitution. In fact, what he said in his opening remarks, this is what exactly retired General Chiwenga went against. And so after Chiwenga did that, the mind-boggling question at the moment is, what will Emmerson Mnangagwa do? You remember yesterday I was saying it was necessary for Emmerson Mnangagwa's colors to be shown so that the real action starts. And what happened yesterday and what will most probably happen in the days to come will definitely be a trigger of events that will be a shortcut to Emmerson Mnangagwa's presidency. It will trigger, we are almost in the days where Robert Gabriel Mugabe ended up taking a decision to terminate the vice presidency of Emmerson Mnangagwa. And in some few days or so, we saw actually the return of Emmerson Mnangagwa when a military intervention called Operation Restore Legacy was carried out. So Chiwenga yesterday, unlike what others have been suggesting, the man fought. I said we should wait, you should wait to hear the inside information. We should not just speculate that no, the guy is because he was there. So no, he was there and he made it a point. He is still standing. He has been saying he hasn't changed. He hasn't even thought twice about changing. He's still changing. He's still standing on his position that 2030 term extension, just like Blessed Geza, would only be viewed on the watch of Emmerson Mnangagwa. I think when it comes to retired General Chiwenga, is someone who can pretend. You can even see facial expressions. Yesterday, they were actually hiding those facial expressions. So we have seen decisions being taken in ZANU-PF, even though Chiwenga would stand up and actually argue against those decisions. Even during the ZANU-PF conference, he stood up and told them and explained what is the meaning of Resolution 2030, which is contrary to what they were actually pursuing. In that conference, process. They went ahead because, it was all bootlickers of Emmerson Mnangagwa everywhere. Just like within the cabinet ministers of Mnangagwa, those who are also opposed to him, they are currently afraid. They are trying to save their faces. So definitely they would not stand up and speak. At the moment, the men with the guts to speak against Mnangagwa, because he is the one who put him there. He can also be equally capable to remove him, because he has Chiwenga is the reason why Mnangagwa is in power today. He is the one who took him from nowhere as a vagabond and actually gave him the presidency. So the man did not rubber stamp. He did not keep quiet. He spoke. And you can see even his actions today, they are speaking volumes. You don't expect him to come and hold a press conference and say, I argued with Mnangagwa. But I must undertake to tell you that you will see in the next coming days, definitely it was a right step yesterday taken by Mnangagwa, so that he triggers what we are hearing transpired in the cabinet, and definitely it will trigger more things to happen. I think now we are at a stage which we call the turning point within ZANU-PF. Now, even if someone was saying, no, I need to buy some time to make a decision, now we would be forced by circumstances that will follow in the next coming days. So definitely, if you see someone saying, if you don't attend meetings, I will act on you, and then someone says, okay, I will not attend the meeting, let me see what he will do. This is, I think, sometimes, they say communicating is not only verbal. Sometimes your action speak volumes. Today's Politburo, Chiwenga decided not to attend it after a heated debate with Emmerson Mnangagwa. It shows that the succession battle within ZANU-PF is still in progress. And by the way, there was ZANU-PF Politburo meeting and the funeral that he is attending of Zipra. And to see Chiwenga is showing Mnangagwa something that I'm a unifier. I attend the funeral also of Zipra, even though I fought under Zanda. And also something that we should look forward to, the funeral of Blessed Case. I think it will be a roller coaster, I must attest to you. Will Blessed Geza rest whilst Mnangagwa is gone, or it will be still in the process of getting rid of Emmerson Mnangagwa? Everything is on the cards. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okay.